Good evening, or good afternoon, chat. I'm so used to saying good evening. Bang, ow. Okay, jeez. I'm being greeted with everything that is loud and everything. Hi, everyone. Hello, I hope you're all doing good. Happy afternoon to everyone. I hope you're all going good on this Saturday. I was thinking, is she gonna say good evening? I did instinctually. I am so used to, I'm so used to it. It's like it's a Pavlovian response in my brain. Good evening at these late 15:07 p.m. Well, 03 yeah, it's 3 p.m. It's 3 p.m. It's the afternoon. It's high noon somewhere in the world. That's true. Clicker train? No, that's not it. It's high noon time? Not quite. Okay. Get the thing in the background just so it's showing. If it will. I don't know if it will. Let's see. Might have to capture it intentionally. Because it's always a bit like me when it does this stuff. Okay, if I might humbly say, all good, Rise, you sound a little bit tired. I'm just tired. I stayed awake until 3:30 a.m. last night, talking to people after our D&D session. I was just hanging around with Tig and Not, and then, I was like, alright, I should probably go to sleep. So that's why I sound super tired. So, yeah. Why would you do that? I don't know, Tig, because I like hanging out with you. Is that too much of is that too bad of an excuse to give to why I do these things? To why I do this to myself? Alright, I would like for the game to capture, but it does not seem to want to do that. I might have to tell it to do it. Where is it? There we go. Now capture. Show me Minecraft. Thank you. Welcome to Homestead, a fun, cozy Minecraft mod pack that should be a fun time. I have not tried it out, but it is actually OMG, it's the prequel to Hytale. Oh my god. Y'all shut up. Alright, I guess welcome in everyone. I hope you guys will enjoy the fun time we're gonna have here. We're just gonna be chillin'. That's the plan at the very least. Well, I'm just trying to fix the position of this Spotify now playing thing. It's a little bit weird. All right. Damn, how do you young people do it? What, stay awake that late? It's literally just it's just the want to do it. It's not because it's a good idea. Homestuck is a nice compact. I heard, and that's why I wanted to check it out. Have fun with Homestuck? That's not Homestuck. That's something completely different. Homestuck is one of the places where, okay, I will actually set the GUI scale a little bit bigger so you guys can actually see, like, things. We've got a boar. Welcome to Homestead. First edition. Welcome to Homestead. World shaped by patience, purpose, and a gentle hum of invention. Here, every wheel that turns tells a story. Every field that grows carries the legacy of quiet hands and clever minds. Whether you're tilling soil or tinkering with gears, you're part of something older than you know. Take your time, build with care, and remember, even the smallest spark can turn the world. Interesting. I was literally gonna make that joke. Oh, you silly folk. Okay, I do want to quickly do some... Well, first of all, let's put on some shaders. Let's see what we got. We got a few... There's a few options here. We have the nostalgia shader, which I don't know what does, but we'll see. Oh, I like that. Okay. Contender, that's for sure. There's a few different homestead mod packs. Which is this one? The latest one? Question mark? I don't know how to answer that question, Grix. I apologize. When the set is home. I'm sorry, the Homestuck has been on my mind in recent months. The Homestuck. Oh, that's nice too, actually. I really like the look of the nostalgia shader. It's okay. Did you get it on CurseForge or Modrinth? Modrinth. I am on Modrinth. Oh, okay. That's nice, but my FPS is tanking, I think. Display FPS real quick just so I can see. We're at 40 with that. Maybe we want to try something a little lighter. Thank you all, Hunt from there. All good, all good. Oh god, the ray tracing. Yeah, I don't know if it's ray tracing, so to say, because there's no native ray tracing in Minecraft, and even shaders can't. They can try to replicate it, but it's not really. How does the extreme complementary reimagined look? I'm curious. It runs better, and it looks very... Is it just me? It looks very saturated. It feels very saturated. Also, the max frame rate, we're gonna limit that to, like, 60 as well. Because we don't need it any higher. Last farming mod pack I played was Sunlight Valley, which is similar progression to Stardew. Was nice. Nice. It does sound pretty good. I think this'll do. This'll do. Ultra graphics Minecraft reminds me of when I play Monopoly and you build a hotel on the cheapest road. Huh. Interesting. Actually, do we just go do this? Get stone. And we go and we make a stone pickaxe. And we do this. And then we do this. And we do that. We do this. And that. And there we go. Done. No, I don't need this anymore. I don't know if there is a felling system in this. I hope there is. Oh, there is. That's nice. Whoa, that was a lot of wood. Forbidden fruit. Harvest an apple. Interesting. Okay, found it. I'm gonna try to play alongside you. All good, Gregs. Have fun. Enjoy that. Wait. You guys hear that? Oh, let me pause the... There's in-game music playing. I hear that. There was a song playing in-game for a sec. Careful, Rise, you should prepare for the... Eye of Cthulhu soon? Yeah. Well, that's a lot of wood, something I'll never hear. Oh, Grex. Oh, that joke was so vulnerable. I like how the tree falls when you chopped it, but when the ground below it was literally gone. Yeah. I wonder what happens if we try this really big tree right here. Also, let me resume the music. So I just pause it for a second. What happens to... Okay, hold on. I don't know if my axe will... It might break from this before it can actually take it down. What? Whoa! Oh my god. All the wood just went flying. Oh wow. It's all over the place. It's scattered everywhere now because it just went down with the water stream. Thank you, I try. No, it's okay, it's okay. I mean, here, I'll give you a word of wisdom, Grex. It's not the size of the tool, it's how you use it. And that rings true for a lot of things. Yeah, can I craft... Oh, I can craft twigs into sticks. That's nice. I just like pipe bombs. Alright, well I think I have enough wood for now. I don't think I need that much more, honestly. Hi, zombie. Alright. Let's go in here and let's get some stuff. That is what I keep being told, but why did she have to bring a tape measure? Because she's shallow. Like not in the emotional sense, but in the actual sense. She needs to make sure it's not too big, because sometimes it's hard to fit even just a couple inches up there. Like people think that she's afraid that you hurt. Yeah, exactly. Every inch matters. Can't believe I said that. Ons, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Hi there, Mygets. Welcome in as well. Hope you guys are doing good. Welcome to our chill little Minecraft afternoon stream. I want to start to, like, try to implement a more sort of, like, chill vibe feel for these, like, you know, get these, like, streams. Also, timber. Oh. I got a bunch of stuff. I got an efficiency 3 stone axe. That's fun. How's everybody doing? We're doing pretty good, I think. I can't speak for everyone in chat, but I'm doing pretty alright. Golden leaf. Grants infinite regeneration, can be eaten up to 3 times. Huh. Interesting. The Squish Manual. Welcome to Squish. Melt sugar over a campfire to create melted sugar. Oh. Which is a new sugary way to make your pets and animals stay babies forever. Oh, it's like the golden dandelion in the new update. Hydrate? I'll hydrate. Atmospheric drum and bass mix to zone out too. Ooh. I do like some atmospheric / liquid drum and bass. That shit's vibing. I was actually in VC for a short moment in my server earlier because I wanted to quickly try DJing with some of the new songs that I did. Is this modded Minecraft? Yes, very much so. This has, I think, about 300 mods or so. With a couple extra added on top that are not available on Modrinth. This is Fortnite, actually. Yes, of course it is. So realistic. True. Also, I see the... I don't know if I like the shadows constantly. Like, I don't know what I can do about that. It might be the mid. Honestly, like... I'll play with the nostalgia shaders just for the look and feel of them. I don't really care that they're super bad performance. I might be able to tweak them a little bit. Set them to like high or something instead of ultra. There we go. That's much nicer. I don't know if I like the shadows gun set. Ah, the light! Ah! It's too bright. I will say I do have the brightness set up max. Maybe I should turn it down slightly. That does absolutely nothing to the shader. Alright, hello, Shadow. Hope you're doing good. I'm currently shitting my pants in a psych ward. Oh, you're playing Resident Evil. That's right. Hi, Mossy. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. So I popped in to chill out. Good shit. Oh. Alright. I do probably need to make myself just a small base of residence, so I have somewhere to stay for the night. I think on top of this, I like this biome actually, it's very pretty. Chat. This is what Minecraft is about. I'm not that good, ended up in hospital today? Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope your recovery is swift. But anyways, have a good stream, Rise. Thank you, Shadow. Have fun playing Resident Evil. Resident Evil is really good. People are really liking it. Like, this good. Yeah, I've never played a Resident Evil game before, so it's like I haven't gotten in on the hype so massively. Oh, I didn't mean to pass this block. That was a mistake. I meant to place down a torch like that. Damn, need to at least play Resident Evil 4. Alright. You haven't? Girl, we gotta fix that. No, I never played. So it's like I obviously know of the games, I've just never played them. It's weird I know it's not like they're not like comparable, but I got Resident Evil and Silent Hill mixed up for a while in my head. I thought they were comparable, but I understand now that they were like different games. That was what, like a while ago though. Price seems like the type of person to breathe air. No, I actually breathe the vacuum. Like that stuff that's in space, you know, that you can't breathe as a human, I breathe that. Resident Evil 4 Classic is so good. I'll have to check them out. Probably like stream them or something. Oh shit, he's got a sword. There we go, crisis averted. Oh, and there's a spider too. Oops, didn't mean to place that like that. Vacuum is not a gas? Yeah. Therefore I breathe it. Because I was like, well, I don't breathe any different gases, because that's just air of some sort. I breathe the vacuum of space. A lot of women consume some vacuum. I love this mahogany. Ah, thank you. Thank you for throwing shit at me. I appreciate it, Ink. So yeah. Just trying to have a chill time, really. That was the whole plan with this stream. Just relaxing. How does that even work, lol? It doesn't. But like in logic it doesn't, but in lore it does. So it's just, you know, making things work despite them having no logical way of working. I believe, Rice. Thank you, Hans. We vibin', we chillin'. Rice is cute. Alright, alright. Everyone in chat say right now that Not is cute. Also, I just got sniped by a skeleton from somewhere. There you are. Oh, it's a villager. How dare? Well, I gotta leave now. Have fun, everyone. All good ons. Rory, thank you so much for the sub.
Let's go. Thank you for inspiring music, and you are both cute.
Thank you. Yolixa, hi. Thank you for the check-in. I appreciate it. I don't know if I missed anyone else's check-in, but thank you for the watch streak, Naughty, as well. I appreciate that. Oh, I never said thank you to everyone who checked in. I'm so dumb. I apologize for that. I'm sorry to everyone who checked in and never got anything. Let me just roll that back. Kiwi, congratulations on getting first, and thank you for the check-in. Chloe, thank you for the check-in. Ink, thank you for the check-in. Lane, thank you for the check-in. Baru, thank you for the check-in. Miguel, thank you for the check-in. Fix it. I'm talking about you, Fix It. Thank you for the check-in. Fox, thank you for the check-in. Porkus, thank you for the check-in. Masta, thank you for the check-in. So it's a posture check of something I missed, and also Unknown and Rory, thank you for the check-in, and ow, my ears. What is the check-in? It's just a little, like, you know, it's a way for you to, like, you know, show that you're here, and it adds to a little counter, so you guys can count how many times you've been here. There's no obligation to use it, but if you guys want to, do this. So what's this pack about? Farm. So 3D Stardew. Yeah. Oh, hi, spider. Oh, that's unfortunate. You can't get through the door. Oh, I accidentally made a button. Oh, that's fine. Just came back from, also, Mike, thank you for the check-in, I appreciate it. Just came back in time from, making my sandwich to hear the check-in acknowledgements. Hell yeah, Lane. I apologize for not reading them earlier. I just noticed the redeem, hell yeah. It also helps Twitch actually count you as a viewer since you interacted with the stream. I hate their new system so much. The new system is kind of sucky, I will say. So it's always nice to, you know, see that people are here. I appreciate the lurkers, and you guys can always just, you know, check in and then just, like, lurk.
Hello, furry artist. I would like to commission some human characters.
that is evil. That's evil behavior. I have all the files to farm also. Hell yeah. Liz, thank you for the check-in. I appreciate it. Is it almost daytime? I think it's almost daytime. We need a bit more stone. That's I think the problem that I'm having right now is that I don't have any stone. Oh, hey, creeper. Stone would probably rocket. Rocket. If anybody knows that song, you're goated. I'm aware of the new system, which is why I mostly send in at least one message before lurking. Yeah, and that's also a good way of doing it. The check-in also just works as a way, it's an effortless way of kind of like letting me know that you're here, and that I acknowledge them always, because, you know, I always feel I'm more inclined to acknowledge those things because they kind of like, they pop up. It's a whole, like, you know, you're now counted and all that. I actually like the check-in redeem so much. I coded my own version because the watch streaks actually give me anxiety sometimes. Yeah, the watch streak system is a bit weird and doesn't work that well, I say. And I think because it doesn't, like, you know, come in, you have to, like, sit around in the stream for a bit for it to actually, like, say anything, and then it sometimes doesn't even show up, and then it randomly resets or something. That's why I like the check-in system, because it's just like, you know, it's just a counter that goes up for every time that you manage to redeem it every time that you're here. So if you missed a stream, then, well, you just don't add to the counter that day, but your counter stays the same. It actually still goes up. It doesn't reset or set back to 0 or anything like that. It's not just that, but also you sometimes miss a stream. Yeah, exactly. Like I was saying. Is there any sand? I would like some sand to make some glass for windows. I don't see any. Unless that's not sand. That's just... Oh, here's sand. So little of it. Jesus. Did I find a beach or something that has some sand? My stream streaks are quite accurate most of the time. They only reset when I miss a stream. Yeah, and I mean, they work fine in that regard, and of course, obviously, like, you know, the whole idea of a streak is that you want to, you know, get to every stream in time, but I also, you know that not everyone can make it to a stream every single time, so I feel like it's nice for those people to have a alternative that'll actually, you know, still go up and still count, despite them not being there. Twitch is also so damn random with them. Sometimes I get a notification like, "Oh, you missed a stream. Quick watch like this. Quick watch this VOD." But sometimes it's also lol, not not telling you. Yeah. Apple and cherry trees now grow in plains biomes. Oh, fun. Well, free me from the headache. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day. Would you rather go in the basement? Clearly, with that kind of a name, you'd expect them to. I also have a headache. I think I need to bust out the pills for this one. I'm gonna... There we go. That should help a bit. I'm not in the mood for having a headache for today, because I have things planned for later. And I don't want to feel like shit. Tomatoes! Ah, yeah. So actually, I should get some of these things around the place, because they'll help out in, like, making foodstuffs later on. Of all sorts of tasty variants. Oh hey, this thing works. Hey! Thank you so much for the 40 watch streak. Welcome back, Alexa. Wild emmer. Oh, nice. That gave me some wheat. Oh, asparagus. Finding all the fun things here. More asparagus. Oh, there's a little bountiful harvest here. Wait, so it's time to be bread. Ah, yes. Time for bread. Alright, I don't know how many sheep are around, so I think I'm going to intentionally make shears, just so I can get some more wool out of this sheep. You can see mobs on the map, I think? Yeah, you can, but I also just didn't want to keep looking around for them, so I'm just gonna do this. Was that press T to enable... Oh, the trash slot. Oh, interesting. Oh, I don't have space in my inventory. Okay. Come back here, sheep. I need your wool. Let's see. Now just eat the grass again, because I know you're hungry. Now that you've lost all your wool. Give me my trash tab. Are there any resource packs that I don't have enabled? Steam and Rails Legacy. Vinery Bushy Leaves. Pretty Mug Models. Darker Ropes. These are all just built in, so I don't think they need to be added. There we go. Now I can make a bed. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Oh, jeez. Bless you, thank you. Where's the X-ray texture pack? Hi, Foxy, welcome in. I think I might have forgot it. Holy, that was sus sleaze. No, what? How? How is it sus? I literally just sneezed. Come on. Sneezes, moans, not sus. Totally not sus. Stream offline. Yeah. Good. Good. All good. I can see it's not gone down, unfortunately. This BGM is so nice. Oh yeah, it's just the lo-fi girls' favorites. Papa Tuna, did you just sneeze on the screen? No, thankfully not. I sneezed on my arm, thankfully. Also, welcome in, Papa Tuna. Someone who sneezes have a sense. I mean, a sneeze, I feel like a sneeze could have a scent, but I don't know. It's probably hard to catch it because usually you don't smell it because you're sick. So you don't really hear the sneezes, so to speak. Or you don't smell them because you're sick and your nose is clogged. You can't really smell things. At least from how I understand it. Slime, yeah. I mean, that's probably the thing that most people would use to describe it. As like a term. You can smell it when you recently sneezed? That's true. Too much stuff. Too much stuff for me to carry. Hold on.
You'll feel a pressure in the back of your nose, as sneezes are often caused from irritation.
Yeah. I do know about that. It's usually irritation of, like, almost like a tickling of your nose. It's a kind of like irritates your nose hairs. Alright. Oh, is this... Oh. It seems that this one was supposed to be chopped down, but it didn't do it properly. I think it might have caught the leaves or something. We'll just have to quickly get rid of it by hand. That's okay, we can do that, thankfully. Do you guys use Minecraft's native control of having shift as crouch and control as sprint, or do you guys swap it around so that it is control to crouch and shift to sprint? First thing I rebind. Who the heck control runs? I do use shift to crouch. What a heck? Shift is crouch. Okay, so it's a split decision, I see, because I am part of not rebinding Minecraft because I just understand shift as crouch in Minecraft. I never rebound it. It's always been that way. So it's just what feels right to me. Yeah, I'm the rebind everything camp, and that's fair. That's one way of doing it, you know? I just double tap W to sprint. That is also an option. Oh wow, you have snoring sounds in this mod pack. That's fun. Alright, let's make a little roof. That's the only thing I'm missing, really, in this house, is like a roof. Alright, Rise, it is done. What is done, Veru? What have you done? Like my quick slots are 1, 2, 3, RZXV. Interesting. For Minecraft, I use a set of bindings that I later found are the meta speedrunner binds. Oh, I see. Okay. So that's why. I can see why that's, you know, because it's not optimal to, like, scroll to change your slots or press 9 if you want the last slot, because then you're letting go of movement and you can't, like, quickly turn and switch to a different, thing. Keeping up my streak of forcing myself to edit a short a day. Nice. Good job, Veru. Good job. Good girl. Let me see. I'm trying to think where... Let's see. I would like some stairs. Dakona, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for following. Hello, welcome in. We're just having a chill Minecraft stream today. Veru is doing a good job. Is cute and did great thing yesterday. Exactly. Minecraft was the first game that introduced me to WASD controls. Every game I played before that used arrow keys. Interesting. I mean, Minecraft was also kind of like the first game that introduced me to WASD controls because it was the first game I played on PC, I believe. I never had tried anything else. So it was definitely, like, you know, interesting. I still think the block cutter was the best thing vanilla added to the game. Did you put the door backwards on purpose? Yes, it's to give it a little bit more depth. I feel like it looks nicer. That's why I put the door like that, Alexa. Let's see. If I make a hole here and make some ladder. It's gonna suck because he's gonna look so out of place. Unfortunately, because there's no way to, like, get... At least not to my knowledge, I don't know if there are custom... Oh wow, you climb up fast. That's actually very nice. By the way, man, I haven't used arrow keys to move in over 20 years. It's not been a very, like, you know, common thing. It's very It's become a very, like, it's interesting how WASD, like, came around because it was, like, not the standard thing at all. And it could have been anything we could have been using instead, but it was just because one guy kind of, like, was like, this is what I use, and then everyone was just like, yeah, let's use that. That looks good. We'll do that. That seems useful. So yeah, I guess that's how that, you know, really came about if you think about it. Does putting the door sideways and opening it to close it still work to mess with zombie pathing? I believe so. I think it will, like, it means that since it's technically in an open state, I think it will not break, if I recall correctly. I could be wrong, though. Alright, I'll place the stairs down there after. I think I'll have to wait a minute with that. I still remember back in the day, everyone used arrow keys to move, like Unreal Tournament, and supposedly someone used WASD and just wrecked everyone, and after that it grew in popularity. Well, it's because you didn't have to sit so awkwardly at the keyboard. You could kind of, like, you know, have your arms at a natural, more natural, like, position than if you had it said, say, to your, to kind of like to one side of the keyboard where everything's kind of like on the... Oop, I accidentally hit my mic cable. Where you kind of have everything on like one side of the... why not just move the keyboard? Because keyboards weren't... Because keyboards were heavy and clunky, and why would you spend effort to move it if you don't have to move it? It just kind of seems silly, if you ask me. Going to be honest, WASD has been around long before Unreal Tournament. Quite a few old shooters used WASD. Yeah, I mean, it's been around for a while. But it was definitely popularized around the time of Unreal Tournament, I am pretty sure. Like, is where things goes, burr. That's a lot of shooters where it happens. I did not sleep at all. Oh god, Jarvis, I'm so sorry to hear that. I still have some 10-pound IBM keyboards? Yeah, see? Exactly. That's what I was saying about them being heavy as shit. Or used to being heavy as shit. Also, it was around the time when mouse had balls. Ah, yeah. Ball mice. It's interesting how ball mice technology has kind of like... It went from it went from an old technology to kind of like being reused again, because now, I don't know if you guys know, like, the ball mice where instead of you moving the mouse physically, you, like, rub it around with your finger to kind of like allow for easier, easier ergonomics. And yes, you can smack people with them and not lose keys. I believe that. I believe that. Let's do this, because then we don't have a... We don't have to worry about... Ad quote, you rub the ball to move. Ball mice and trackballs are two different but similar technologies. Yeah. Yeah. I guess that's the thing, is that they are inherently different. Not the same technology, but kind of similar-ish. Why is there floating vines? Why did these not break? That's stupid. Let me... Hold on. It's like where the technology ends is like with the ball mice is that the ball mice, or the similarities between the trackball and the ball mice is that they both have sort of like just a sensor inside that just, you know, notices the ball turning in a certain direction, and then it just goes, oh yeah, let me move the cursor that way or this way depending on the opposing movement. Or yeah, I think it does the opposite. Remember PS2 ports, or how you needed a specific slot for controllers? Horrible times. Oh yeah. I mean, the thing is that PS2 is actually, like, you know, in a sense, it's not a completely dead technology because it's got some use cases still. It's not used very often, but it's like, you know, it's got very low latency from what I understand. And Mother Bros still have PS2 for better. It's better for gaming. Exactly. They have less latency from what I recall. I could be wrong though. Me and my wife laughed so hard we woke up the neighbors. I played War Thunder and shot some guy on long distance and they started swearing in the chat so hard they got banned by the system. Wow. That's fun. Oh wow, look at this chat. That is beautiful. Thank you for the plushies and the Blahite. Let's see here. If I recall correctly, it's something to do with the PS2 inputs being actual interrupts, so they get prioritized over everything else. I believe so. I could be wrong though. That looks amazing. I agree. I can imagine hearing Kurva, and you just see them disappear from screen. Automod, please. Yeah, Automod got a little upset there. Anything USB requires some processing power, apparently, because of how PS2 functions. It doesn't have the same processing overhead, so faster reaction times. That sounds about right. That's how I understood it as well. But then again, I haven't used a PS2 keyboard in a very long time. And also, I don't do competitive gaming, so I don't actually know. I like wired, though. I really like wired keyboards and I like wired mice as well. So I prefer those things. But you're talking fractions of seconds, yeah, where it's like it would have an advantage in like a very, very, very specific scenario, but at the same time, it's so little that it's not really necessary in most modern use cases. I thought the older motherboards having PS2 ports were because it was old and scuff. No, it's an old technology that actually still works better, but it's just because we went over to USB, so it's, you know, the universal serial bus, where it's kind of like it's an everything technology, whereas the old ones were specifically built for keyboard and mice, and there's a third PS2 port, which I don't remember what it's for, but someone might be able to answer that. It makes sense. USB is universal, so it needs to identify the device to know its language. Exactly, and that's the thing. Where PS2 is literally built for the keyboard or the mouse, depending on which one it is you're using. PS2 ports are preferred by the people who overclock their computers? Yeah, exactly. People who look to get, like, every inch of performance possible. Oh hey, look, it's a... Look at it this way, and then it's right. Just to spite that, just to spite that chatter that came in here the other day and preaching about Jesus Christ. Whoa! That was close. That was very close. Jesus. Barcode scanners, I think, I think the biggest use case for PS2 is modern age CNC machines. Anyways, I would like to turn some of this land here into farmland. I just need to level it out a little bit more. But I also discovered that PS2 ports do not support navigation keys and use media keys, which is why I don't use it. Yeah, I'd say media keys and that sort of stuff is very useful, so it's like preferable to have access to using those things. Neat part, creepers have a shorter fuse depending on how far they fall. Didn't know about that. Oh, we have an ad break. I'm gonna stop for a moment, just go back to the house and chill for a sec as the ads play out. I'm so used to press the buttons on the side of my mouse to navigate through the browser. Oh yeah, like forwards and back, like, you know, to go through your browser is so useful. I use it all the time and I prefer it so much over pressing anything that is like pressing like the backwards and forwards keys up in the top left to go back from URLs and stuff like that. It's so much more efficient and useful. Yeah, I have a PS2 keyboard with an F26 key. You can also macro F keys. Yeah. If I recall correctly, a majority of the F keys, like the function keys, are not mapped to anything in Windows. I know that F24 is mapped to Copilot, but you know, that's about it. I don't recall any of the F keys being mapped to anything. Maybe someone can jog my memory on that. I should know this because I work in IT, but I don't know. I really use such keys. I never had the need. I mean, it's all to different, like, you know. No, F13 is the Copilot key. Is it? I thought it was F24. I could. Never mind then. Backspace in your browser will make you go back. Like, back to the last page you visited? Really? I swear that's not the case. Yeah, I'm pressing backspace. It's not doing anything. Yeah, backspace is not doing anything for me. I've also never seen that before work, so... Copilot is as useful as having F13, this is true. I thought, as far as I know, it's Alt plus left and right. I think that is true, if I recall correctly. Let me try. Alt... Yeah, Alt plus left and right is definitely... that's how you go backwards and forwards. That wouldn't make sense, though, because you usually use backspace in the context of typing anyways, so you would probably be, like, you know, focused on that instead of, yeah. Backspace works for me. Weird. That is weird. I've never seen that before. They planned to use F13 for Copilot, but they ended up scrapping it, although keyboards that include this key were already released. Yeah, I don't know. Did they just make a unique button ID in computers and then map that to any? Because I know some keyboards, like modern, like laptop keyboards, I know they come with that Copilot key instead of what used to be like secondary Windows or something like that. But I can't recall. Anyways, the ad break is over now, so I'll get back to the game. I found that some of these websites, YouTube and Twitch, hotkeys differ vastly depending on your keyboard's language. That is, yeah, that is true. Because I obviously use a Nordic layout because I'm from Scandinavia, so I specifically from Denmark, so I have a Danish keyboard layout, which is also slightly different to some of the keys that people are used to like seeing. There's a few different placements. Well, they replaced the function keys with Copilot, I think they only did it for one of them.
I am from Impuza's stream. I come in peace and to say hi.
Onyx, thank you for swinging by, and welcome in from Impy's stream. I hope you're doing good. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Moving frame by frame on YAT is comma and period for me. Yeah, it's the same for me. So mine is a mix between American, UK, and the pain of Asian language. I'm good. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. We're chilling. We're playing some Minecraft. You know, we're just having a good time, taking it chill. You know, just having fun. I'm currently working on setting up a small little farm in game because I need some more food sources. But I definitely need a bucket first before I can do that. I never checked the quest book further. Did I unlock anything? Oh, hello. Another creeper again. Why do you have to keep blowing up my frickin' mountain, you stupid beans? It is very dark in there. I can't see a thing. Can I turn up the brightness to maybe circumvent that slightly? Nope, that is still super dark. I can't see a thing in there. Hi, Pack. How are you doing? I see you're doing a mod pack. I am. It's a mod pack called Homestead. It's a very cool mod pack. I recommend you check it out if possible. I know a Czech streamer who always has problems with her keyboard layout as well. Each damn country has their own keyboard layout or uses a different one. That is true. Though I swear some side had Ö and E as a frame-by-frame. Maybe that changed it? Maybe. I think the oddest keyboard I own is for GameCube? Huh. That is one I've never heard of before. That's unique for sure. Anji, I just looked up Danish keyboard layout and I could never. I used Czech keyboard so much. Yeah? You and Rue gonna be drinking today? Potentially. I haven't prepared any drinks, but who knows, I might swing down by the store just to buy something before tonight. Please find one for the Barbie/Hot Wheels PC. Please look up GameCube controller keyboard, it's horrible. Alright, hold on, I will for a sec. I'll look it up. GameCube controller keyboard. Oh my god. What in the fuck? It's a full keyboard inside of a GameCube controller? This thing looks so goofy. Okay, this actually looks really cool. Some people seem to have modded it. There's a modded version of it. Hold on, I think I can pull this up and I can show you all. Like, check this out real quick. I'm gonna open it up in VTube Studio. Look at this. This is very interesting. I actually like the way this looks. I know it's impractical as hell because you're so far apart and you're like, you know, where you're holding it, but honestly, it's pretty cool looking with this mod. I'm from the Netherlands, but I use a standard USA layout, so I can't type letters with accents. It does look cool, doesn't it? It looks pretty cool. I actually vibe with that. I like the look of the gradient on the keycaps. That's so nice. I actually really like that color scheme. Yeah, that's $250 plus whatever they spent on custom keycaps. Oof. Before touchscreen handhelds. So true. So true. That's how it worked. Alright, we have some torches, so now we can actually go and explore this cave that has nothing in it. That's awesome. It just comes out the other side. But we at least got some more coal. I should probably empty my inventory. Let me also just light up this cave so mobs don't keep spawning inside of it. Yeah, I have the Wii U. I toy with it. It can be fun to play around with like consoles in fun ways and just kind of like mess with them. Alright, I'm gonna bring this, bring that. I don't know if I need the manuals, but I will take an extra stack of like oak log or mahogany logs with me, just so I have that. And we're gonna craft the last 4 torches that I can here, just so I have a few extras. Okay, here we go. Speaking of keyboards, is there a better way to type in VR than just regular Steam VR keyboard? I personally use OVR Toolkit as an option to type in VR, so I would say yes, you could definitely use that as an option instead. TBH, now I'm reminded that controllers like Xbox and PlayStation had a keyboard add-on for them. Oh my god, I remember that. I had one of those. I had one of those for my Xbox 360. It was so ridiculous. Hey Rise, I have a question. DMs. Alright, hold on, I'll have a look here. I would say, to answer your question, Jarvis, feel free to like check things that people send, and then like if it's something bad, just get rid of it. Also, I did not mean to get these oak leaves. I do not care about them. I modded the Wii U. It has external hard drive in every GameCube game. Oh, fun. That sounds fun. Those 360 keyboards are cheap to obtain, and really only the true shit posters had them. Yeah, that is true. Kilta, thank you for the check-in. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for swinging by. Okay, I'm gonna go sleep again in my house before I go out venturing. Damn, look at these Aurora Borealises. This looks beautiful. I love this so much. Thank you also for the check-in, Jarvis. I appreciate it. BRB, all good. Take your time. Honks Mimi. And there we go. Well rested and ready to go. I never had a game console, only played games on PC and phone. I owned a couple of consoles. I owned a both an Xbox 360 and an Xbox One, and also a Nintendo Wii. And then also I have owned 2 handhelds in my life. I've owned a Nintendo DSi specifically, not original DS, and I have owned a Switch Lite because I just wanted to like try out Switch games, but I didn't have the money to spend on a proper one, so I bought a used Switch Lite from some kid who was selling his. He didn't want it, I guess. Which is like, I was super sus about going and getting that Switch Lite because I was like, is this a scam? Because this is like broken Danish. And it's just like, and then I get there and it's just like, oh, it's just a kid who's like, I don't know, like 12, 13 years old who lives with his parents. So that's why his written Danish wasn't that great on text. So I was just like, why the fuck? But yeah. Figured that out, and then I was just like, ah, okay, so that's why. Because it was also like a lot cheaper than a bunch of the others on the like listing wise. It was cheaper than most of them. Back in the PS1, PS2 era, you could just make weird specific controllers easier, like some train game would have PS1 controller that would be up and down stick for speed on the D-pad, weird dial rotation things on buttons. I do have a modded Switch as well, but I like using the Wii U tablet more, especially because it can natively play Wii games from hard disk. Yeah, that's true. I guess that is it's an easier process then. Honestly, Switch Lite and 2DS are probably the best buys, because hardware-wise, they are not less powerful than their counterparts. Yeah, and they're cheaper as well. It's literally just that they can't, either where the 2DS can't fold and the Switch Lite can't, project to a bigger screen. And that was my one, problem. I guess I just kind of was I was annoyed with having to look down to play constantly, and I couldn't really find a comfortable way to play. And I usually played at my desk with people, so it was really uncomfortable to just sit looking down. My neck started hurting like crazy. And my pickaxe broke. That's okay. I'll just make a new one. Oh, it's raining. Check out a game called Majorine. It looks really fun. Played it with friends. Yeah, oh, there's redstone here? I didn't know that. That's fun. Alright, let's actually get some iron going in the furnace. You can get a 2DS XL if you want portability with the extra C-stick. Do you know about the game, or do you know about the game, or do you want me to send the link on Steam? I think I've heard of it before. I haven't played it, but I have heard of it. Hack, is that your shopping list, or is that what you have currently? That's what I have? Damn, that's a lot. I have some liquor bottles as well at home, but we don't use them very often. I went and itemized my kitchen. I see. If we only can get our hands on the DS McDonald's game, you can download it for free. Nick Robinson, he already uploaded the game to, he ROM dumped the game, so you can just go and get it that way. If y'all wonder what we're talking about, check Rice's Discord in Off Topic. Yeah, that's the itemized bill of Packmard's kitchen. Oh hey, Emerald. I remember when I was young, a lot of my classmates had DS, but if you think about it now, they might not have been... They might have been too young for it. Too young for it how? I missed 5 bottles of soju, need to add. You're too worried about itemizing your kitchen pack. It's not that big, it's not that deep. It's all good. That's rough, buddy. Oh, this is an emerald. Oh, rough emerald. Interesting. So you don't get the polished emeralds straight out the gate. But mama, itemizing the kitchen is fun. Well, I mean, it can be, but it's not like it's important. I don't even know if I have to go caving. I can just, like, you know, scan across this mountain here and just kind of grab whatever ore I see. I don't even have to go caving. Hi, Tolk! Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for swinging by the stream. I don't know if we have any mods in chat, but if they're here, can they give a shout out to Tolk? Tolk is really awesome. He's really cool. I be working. I hope your work day goes well. Anytime I see glowing ore, I'm reminded of Zycraft and what we lost. I don't even know. Or XYcraft, I don't know what that is. Guys, if you and Rue ever come in, if you and Rue ever come, I'm bringing y'all over and you try my entire stock. I'll take your entire stock. Thank you, Jarvis. I appreciate it. What are we working on today, by the way? Me? Like, what am I doing in Minecraft? Is that what you're asking, Tolk, or? Yeah, I'm currently just trying to gather some materials because I would like to make a farm for my house, which is all the way over there. Cute. Thank you. It's food time, Chooms. Enjoy your food, Ink. Thank you for the lurk. The mountains provide a playthrough. They do. Have you seen these things? They're fucking huge. You can climb these for days. No one's been stuck in my head except that deep voice. Rue saying I should make a podcast or write a book. Like, what? You do have a lot of really great things to say, Jarvis, a lot of the time, so I feel like people would enjoy your words, and honestly, that's a compliment, you know? Are the Chinese noodles always so spicy? I'm just saying what I think or what I see. It's nothing special, I beg to differ because it's like really good advice you give, Jarvis. So honestly, sometimes people just need to hear those types of things. That's self-sabotage speaking? True. Oh, I just realized the water drips down the walls. That's so cool. I didn't even notice that. That's really cool. You gotta listen to the homies. You gotta. No. No. That's not it, Tolk. God is not jizzing all over the mountain. Maybe they are. Maybe they are, but I'd be happier not knowing if they were. Oh fuck, not again! So many fucking creepers, dude. It's like the 5th one that's blown up on this mountain. Near me. I gotta say, the glowing ore looks so nice from a distance. Jesus. Skeleton's scared the shit out of me with his arrows. There's another one. You're dead. I love the fog. The fog is really nice. It adds a lot. I think this is specifically foggy because it's raining, but I could be wrong. I'm gonna just send a picture of a creeper with a shirt been... Huh. Hey, I'm a businessman, not an asshole. If I'm ever on a talk show and tell the best advice I learned in my life, until then I'm gatekeeping. I usually prefer infinite render distance over shaders. That's fair. I think that Distant Horizons is a very, very cool mod. The only problem is that I still struggle to run it, and if I try to run it while I'm streaming, that's just gonna be a whole lot of not functional. So, yeah. Polish on a diamond grindstone. Interesting, interesting. Alright, let's make a hoe and a bucket. Let's actually make 2 buckets, so I can get an infinite water source. Oh, hey, look, it's like the fog, or like the I don't know what you call that, like the mist, leftover mist from the night rain. Night rain mentioned. Oh, oopsie. Let me just quickly do this. Alright. Dew is that's what it's called, yeah. The morning dew. Thank you, Grix. I forgot. I'm gonna start scamming people selling bullshit unless it matters. I'm not gonna go scamming people selling bullshit unless it's a matter of survival for me. I'm not a hypocrite if it's die or scam people. I'm scamming y'all. I mean, yeah. I understand that. If it's death or the other thing, then you gotta just do that. I never even tried Distant Horizons due to the way it treats graphics. You know what? That's fair. That is fair. it's not super, I would say, like, you know, like the whole LOD thing is very, like, you know, it doesn't work super great always, so it's like, it's totally fair. Alright, let's see how we want to do this farm. I'm just gonna let the thing sort of take its, like, natural shape. Foxy has way better LODs, it's barely noticeable. Nice. I need to see here, actually, because I would like... Okay, I might have to do this, because I would like to put a fence around my farm, but I can't do that if it is this close up against the thing. And it won't work. I forget if I have diagonal fences in this mod pack, I don't remember. Let's figure it out, shall we? Where'd all my sticks go? Didn't I just craft a bunch? Oh well. Okay, wait, hold on. I see. Rapid fire free favorite beverages. Okay, water, Coke Zero, and, tea. You can also waterlog wall fence. Yeah. Alright, hold on, let's see here. Diagonal walls. Diagonal windows, but no diagonal fences. Comfy! Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my god. Hi, raiders. We're here to keep you comfy. We're here to keep you comfy. Aw, thank you so much for the raid, Comfy. I appreciate it. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. Songku, thank you so much for the follow. Hi, Comfy. How was the rest of your stream? I hope it was good. Welcome to our cozy little Minecraft stream. I hope you guys will enjoy it. I'm currently building a farm. For anyone coming in with a raid, hi, I'm Rise. I'm your local trans, cybernetic, and motherly VTuber, and I'm just trying to create a safe space here on my little corner of the internet. So if that's anything that interests you, then feel free to stick around and enjoy your time here. I appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much. It was good. I need to go shower. I need to go eat. It's not too late, though. I wish you luck with the cozy Minecrafting. Thank you so much, and thank you so much again for the raid. I appreciate it a lot. If you guys don't know who Comfy is, please go check her out. She's awesome. Alright, I'm gonna put myself back in the corner again. It's obligatory to call Rise cute as your first message. No, it's not. It's really not. Mist Violet, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome back, Jarvis. Mr. Gone Fishing, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Rice cute. Stop. Welcome in as well, Eric. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming in with the raid. Rice is cute. As a third message, we'll have to is a third message. I'll have to do so. Aww. It's okay. Thank you. You guys are too sweet. I will say I struggle a lot with compliments. So you guys are too kind. Thank you. I have a very negative self-image of myself. Not hard task to complete, as clearly Rise is cute. Oh, stop. I'm fucking blushing so hard right now. I think that's cute by itself. Stop. Don't use my don't use my weaknesses against me like that. Thank you for the hydrate, Tolk. I appreciate it. And let me stretch. Jeez. Oh, thank you for that. Alright, we have thoroughly stretched. Okay, I'm thinking of putting like a fence gate. Quick Riders use the cute emote. Well, they don't have access to the emotes, but I mean, they could. If I believe with anyone who has followed, you should be able to redeem the unlock a emote. I guess you can't choose an emote to unlock. You'd probably need to. But yeah, there's always that option if you guys want to use any emotes. You guys, of course, don't have to sub. It's not a requirement. Yeah, you can choose if you have a few more points, but you'll have to sit around and watch for a bit then. It's not going back on 7TV because it's here as a sub emote right now. I don't know what I'm doing. Only requirement is to have a good time. Exactly. We're just relaxing, having a good time. I just looked in the redeems and I see Ford Commercial TTS. It's been there for a while, Jarvis. People have been using it. Save for choose a emote or metal pipe. Hard decision. Yeah, people love spamming the loud sound redeems. They're kind of a staple here. I don't really use channel points here, that's why I have 18k points. That's fair, that's fair. They just do kind of like build up, so it makes sense. I want to get some slabs right here. Boom, 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 boom.
Cute, adorable, reliable, cherished, motherly, entertaining. Ever had cute aggression? That's how it feels to watch Rise Tone.
What? Pack speaking facts. Oh, stop. Stop, you lot. Let's see. Memorize, why does that sound like you, though? Excuse you? I will let you know I don't sound like that at all. Can I turn these into seeds? I can. I'll do that. We also have some tomato seeds and some corn. And some hop seeds. Just kind of gonna grow whatever. Corn kernels. There we go. I will never forget that deep voice. Oh. Hop seeds don't seem to plant. I'll put down the corn kernels though. Put down a few asparagus as well. I think a couple more tomato crops would be an idea as well.
Have you ever been beaten by a wet spaghetti noodle? Because she has a twin sister, and you got confused and smashed her dad? Well, that's how it feels to drive a Ford F-150.
I think you forgot mentioning that it's your girlfriend beating you with a wet spaghetti noodle.
Sexia. Can I get a Miku Miku beam?
Also, what's up with that? Oh, you can stack these? Oh, that's neat. Hold on. Does that, like, take up... Does that make them grow taller? Huh. Neat. Interesting. I don't know how this works. I've not used this specific mod before. Rise, they grow taller on their own? Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. I see. I'll leave them at that then. Can I ask an artist to unfurry Varu? Oh yeah, she needs an unfurrification. I didn't realize they grew taller on their own, I'll be totally honest. I like it hot. We're gonna make another little chest, I think, outside for the... Oh! Eurydice Sylvia, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you. I appreciate it. I think we'll leave a chest, like, right near the entrance to kind of, like, be our sort of, like, crop chest. Can't use the hop seeds, though. They don't work. But that should be just about all the things that I can grow feasibly right now.
The missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't. By subtracting where it is from where it isn't, or where it isn't from where it is, whichever is greater.
Alvaru is also here now? Yeah, she's chilling. She's hanging out. Alright, let me see here. Cutting board. I need a... Okay, I think I want the Farmer's Delight cutting board. I think that's what I'm after. And then a stick to make a knife of some sort, just an iron knife. There we go. Missile activates me some kind of way. It's just like, it just makes you alert. Damn, these things are growing fast. I guess that's, like, fair enough. It was, like, fun seeing it, like, grow so quickly. We also have cooking pots and that sort of stuff that I can make. But I don't know which ones I should be making. I think it's the... There's two, because there's Let's Do Farm. And then there is Farmer's Delight. I think I should make both, probably. Do you have a kitchen, cabinets, etc. in the mod pack? I think so. Let's see. Cabinet. Oak cabinet. Do we have a mahogany cabinet by chance? Mangrove.
The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
Thank you. Thank you, Pack. And thank you also for the follow, Animal Club 12. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Mahogany cabinet. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so it requires trapdoors and slabs. I can make that. So let's make some slabs. And then let's make some trapdoors. Detail Flashy, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see here. Mangrove fill recipe. Because we can then decide to do this, which gives me nice little kitchen vibes here. I would love to put the stove in the corner there. That would be cool, I feel.
There will be cake. In other words, you will be bread.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Chill, chill, chill. Hey, 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 easy, easy. Alright, I believe it's the stove that I'm after is potentially one of these ones. Actually, maybe I should not have that, and then I'll still have this in the corner. And then we have our cabinets overhead. Hey, Dark! Welcome in. Morning. Hope you're doing good. Thanks for swinging by. Okay, I need bricks, so I need to go and find some clay. Let me go do that.
Kilimanjaro.
Kilimanjaro. That's a cool mountain. It's a big mountain. Not the biggest, but it's one of the biggest, if I recall correctly. It's a volcano. Oh, I'm stupid. That's still a mountain, though. No? Am I dumb for thinking a mount or a volcano is a mountain? I like big mountains. Rise helped my wife put posters over my bed. What'd she put over your bed? Oh my god, your wife is based as hell. Your wife is based as hell. Your wife is based as... That is some good posters. Damn, the tits on her, she's massive. Holy shit. Sorry. Okay, Howdy, Enderman. Alright, is there some clay under the water here somewhere? I don't see it. Oh, come on, don't be so confused. It was Jarvis who sent me the picture. I had to react some way. Oh my god, I just realized I didn't even pay attention to that. We just hit 1.4k followers. Oh my god. Thank you so much, everyone. Holy shit. Thank you so much. I genuinely appreciate it. I wasn't even paying attention. Genuinely, thank you so much, everyone, for all the support. Oh shit, there's clay. That's what I was looking for. It seems like your channel is growing quite quickly. I mean, yeah, it is going pretty quickly. I wouldn't say it's like, you know, mad speed, but it's going pretty fast. Yeah, I sometimes have a hard time, like, keeping up with it. And, you know, I'm so appreciative of it because I always wanted just a platform where, you know, I can... Because I get a lot of, like, messages and things from people. Absolute Karma, thank you so much for the follow. Too many people I don't recognize here now. We haven't hung out in a long time, Dark, so that's fair, you know? It's totally fair. But, you know, it's like, that's the thing. It's like, you know, times change. But the point I wanted to get to is that, like, with my platform, I've been able to kind of, like, you know, have a bigger reach and therefore, you know, reach out to people indirectly by just streaming. And, like, get them, like, you know, maybe sometimes out of, like, a toxic headspace because, you know, they just get to hear a voice of reason in their life. And every time I've been told that I help someone with what I say, it's so amazing, and it makes me just, like, sometimes tear up with joy, because things are just, like, you know, so nice. 40, thank you for the check-in and welcome in. Early rise? We are early this time around, but there's a reason for that. It's because we've got a thing later on tonight. We've got our first episode of Hi Let's Chat After Dark with Vuru, and we're gonna have a good time, and I'm very, very excited to share it with you all. My cat wants to cuddle a little too much, and now I have a face full of his fur. Hell yeah. That's the best feeling, though. Mandatory reminder that Rise is cute and must be appreciated and absolutely cherished. Oh. I mean, sure, but at the same time, I feel like you guys also deserve, like, cherishment, because you guys are a wonderful bunch of people, and I genuinely appreciate all of you so, so much. And I don't think I can ever properly put it into words how much I appreciate you guys as a community. I just woke up, I was up for 23 hours. 23 hours! Holy shit, man. Sorry, 40. Jeez, that's a long time. Okay, so we need bricks. I can get 1 brick per or 1 block of bricks. After Darkest Nights, it's where the internal deep thoughts come out. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It's supposed to just be kind of like an honest format, where we're just kind of like saying what we're feeling. That's the idea at the very least. We'll see how true that becomes. "42 beating the streak." You need to do a collab with someone who has Shine in their name, so you can do Rise and Shine. Oh my god, that would be so cool. If I actually ever meet someone called Shine, I'm gonna try to befriend them, because I'd love for a duo to be called Rise and Shine. And then, like, if it would be even better if they were, like, in a time zone where it's, like, earlier, because then it would be like an early, if we ever do, like, a collab together, it'd probably be, like, early, and then it's like, I became friends with you because you have Shine in your name. No, it's like, but I also want to find, it would be really cool if we find someone who has Shine in their name, but at the same time is also just a really, really cool individual that I want to, like, get to know better. Honest opinion, Rice is cute, and I don't mean the model/avatar. I know, I'm being super cynical. You are. You're such an asshole. I love you. Oh yeah, I still need to make the campfire. I totally forgot how to craft one of those. I need wooden logs. Okay. And the stove. There we go. Now we have our stove, and that allows us to put a cooking pot on top of that, I believe. Oh, mystical trader. Mystical berries, cozy crumbs. Okay. Thanks, sir. Not that interested, I'll be honest. I asked my wife if she wants to stream someday, and she said she doesn't need to when she has me. Nobody on my watch list has Shine in their name. It's not a common thing. Baba. And those are the noises I'm used to them making. I still need a wooden shovel. Let's see. I like bois as like just a thing to like say. I think it's cute as hell. I don't do it. Goal reached. Dinner served. Hell yeah. We have unlocked a lot of recipes, I believe, with this to kind of like make. I don't know how to. I would love to make like an actual dish, but I don't know how to make a dough. Okay, I need eggs. I don't have a chicken farm. I should probably acquire some chickens. I could go for some dinner. Yeah, honestly, it's getting close to then for me as well. It's like soon-ish. It's currently 5 p.m. for me. Also, because I follow more than 100 people, I can't actually see my whole list of people I follow. Do you cook rice? I actually cooked not too long ago. I actually made a really, really nice pasta dish a little while back. Or not a little while back, like a few days ago for me and my mom. I cooked a little dish. It was a Mexican cheesy beef pasta dish. It was really nice. Basically had some like nice seasoning in there, a little bit for like the meat and stuff, and then put in a little bit of like tomato paste and some garlic and some aromatics and a bit of onion, and you kind of get this like nice little like beef mixture, and then you just cook some pasta and you add that to that. Also, a little extra ingredient in there that makes it really nice is a little bit of honey, because it just adds a little bit of sweetness to it. But I have a portion of that still, like, you know, left over from then when me and my mom had it. I'm gonna have it for dinner some evening. But yeah, I enjoy cooking. I think cooking is great. Okay, I don't know if we have right-click harvest. Ah, we do. It's just difficult to do with the hitboxes. Damn, this is hard. I can't even click these hitboxes. We do have right-click harvest, which is nice. I'm gonna need a lot of recipes to cook. I love cooking for when I have the time to do it. It's really nice. I enjoy it a lot. Alright, let me see if I can get some. I'm missing a bit of like wheat seeds. Did I have any wheat seeds? I swear I did, but I don't know where I did with them. I do, I have some wheat seeds. Let's get some of those planted in our plot as well. Just to kind of like fill out the rest of the space. In unusual situations, I don't lie. I might not tell the whole truth, but not lie. And I've lost a bunch of friendships only because I was too honest. People don't usually like honesty nowadays. I prefer honesty nowadays because in a world where everyone keeps lying about everything, honesty is very appreciated. Jack, thank you for the check-in. I appreciate it, and thank you for lurking. Rise, I might need to learn from an escape room artist soon because I was wrapped in my 5th blanket. Your wife loves you so much, Jarvis, and I'm so happy for you. Alright, let's go on a little gathering run because I could use a bit more stuff here. Also, I don't know what else I can make in the... Is there any, like, simple dishes that I can make? That I have the ability to make? Cinnamon rice... Mushroom rice... Vegetable noodles... Just cooked rice. I don't have any rice, though. That's the thing. Any, like, simple recipes that require not a whole lot? Ooh! No, like, Cap, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Honesty is good for a friendship. Yeah, I build a lot of my friendships around honesty. It's a preferred way of doing things. Cinnamon rise. Shush. Shush. Simple tomato soup. Oh, we need sugar for that. But I could actually make that. I just have to get sugar. Well, let's go on a little hunt and gather, shall we? Also, I would actually prefer if I made one more, like, countertop here. And then put the cutting board there. That looks nice. Why is it such a cinnamon bun? Shush. Ruby blossoms. That's just a flower. I'm more specifically interested in any sort. In like foodstuffs. I think that's what I'm after right now. To kind of like try and expand my my farm a bit with a few more crops and stuff. That was the wrong message. Heresy. You just deleted your own message. What was I after? Did I? Oh yeah, hold on. Let me craft a few more things with iron. Just a little bit of, like, protective gear. Just so we have something to protect me. This is gonna come in handy, I feel. Didn't know you could delete your own messages. I can't do that in channels I moderate. It might be a, I don't remember if it's a new feature? Yeah. It might be, I don't know what you watch on, my kids, but it might be because it's a PC-only feature. I'm not sure. You think it's a change? I don't know. I would answer if I knew. I honestly don't know. There are lots of wheat seeds here. It's not really what I'm after. I'm more after just like everything else that I can find. I didn't give myself a lot of inventory space here. I should probably go back and empty my inventory a bit more just so I can gather a bit more things. What I wanted to say is, Padmer, I am the way I am honest. I say things how they are. What's going on in the stream? I'm currently building like a farm, just doing some cozy Minecraft gaming in a mod pack called Homestead. So that's what's happening. Is that Destroyer? I needed to like read the name properly for a sec. Welcome into the stream, Destroyer. Hope you're doing well. Yep, perfect. Okay, let me see if I can empty out my inventory a little bit more. I have a lot of things on me. I'll take that. We have a ad break in about a minute. I am doing well, and you? I'm doing pretty good. I am feeling a bit better since I started the stream. I was in a bit of like I was a bit tired and all that. It's earlier than I usually stream. Shrimp, seafood, duck, or beef? Y'all chat. Y'all pick. I don't know. Shrimp and beef. I think seafood. Seafood, honestly. I'm gonna go order a PSU, an extra case fan. Should arrive in a week or two. Then the PC will be fully complete. Rise in 4K. Here I come. All that for me in 4K. It can't be worth it. Let me grab a stack of mahogany logs just so I have that with me. And yeah. I can eat the tomatoes just raw. Taste the red. Okay, that's funny. I have an offer to propose? Sure. What is your offer? You see, I love people who play Minecraft and Roblox, however, I only follow if they can answer a question about the respective game. Okay. That's a fair point. I feel like it makes sense to, you know, well, I mean, I guess that's a personal preference. Minecrafteria, what is the rarest block in Minecraft? I suggest you look at chat once you answer. If you get relatively close, I'll follow. Now, see, this is a question that has been asked a lot and also answered a lot. To my understanding, one of the rarest blocks in the game, I'm not saying it is the rarest block, is the Deep Slate Emerald ore, because it is really hard to come by because emeralds don't generate in Deep Slate variants very often because a lot of the time it's hard to find Deep Slates or Deep Slate Emeralds that far down. Oh hey, it's a music skeleton. So I would answer that. Damn it, worst ad timing. Ah, jeez. I apologize. Oh, oops, I accidentally put my backpack in... accidentally put that in my backpack. Correct! I got it right, hell yeah. What the hell? Spider, get off me. Okay, I tried to equip it, but it didn't work. Okay, there we go. I don't know what the button is to open the backpack. Have a clip if you want to hear the answer for yourself. And thank you so much for the follow, Destroyer. I appreciate it. Make sure to add Minecraft expert to your resume. Sure. Let's see. Open terminal. No, it's not what I'm after. Reload. Let's see. Sophisticated backpacks. This is a sophisticated backpack, right? Oh, it's because it's trying to make it's because there's some keybind, things. There is the, waypoints. We're trying to also... New waypoint, yeah. I'll set this to nothing. Just so I can actually use the backpack. We've got some fun stuff in here. Oh, by the way, I booked a flight and hotel Malaysia to Malaysia yesterday. I go chill to Kuala Lumpur in May. Hell yeah! I hope you have fun with that. And thank you for the hydrate, Chloe. I'll make sure to hydrate real quick. Also, it got dark. I'm gonna go back to base real quick and try to venture out again after I sleep. I also now have a backpack that I can fill with stuff, which is nice. Ow. Oh, this one's got a chef's hat! Hello. That's fun. Does he drop the chef's hat? Oh shit, my sword broke. Good thing we've got an axe. There we go. Crises averted. How do people in England not get tired of tea? I got another one. Not that I mind since they are good, but I don't want to ruin my taste for tea. I think it's just a sort of like it's almost like a tradition in the UK. Someone redeem British accent real quick and ask Chris about tea again. Okay, Packmart, I see what you're doing. But what I wanted to say is that like it feels like it's kind of like a tradition in the UK. It's a thing I've drank since I could reach the side, and even prior, I've got a scar. Right. Okay. Yeah. Of course. I'll switch up. I'll switch up the accent. It's a thing I've drank since I could reach the side, and even prior, I've got a scar from spilling tea on my arm. We just love it. I don't know why. Actually, it's funny you mentioned that, Chloe, because I also have a scar on my arm from burning myself on a hot cup of tea that I spilled all over myself when I was really, really young. My dad had left his mug with tea. So yeah, it's like it's interesting how that's the case, but it's like I think for British people it's kind of like it's tradition almost. I think that's where the whole idea of like, oh yeah, you just you just get in the door and then it's just like you're offered a cup of tea to kind of like just like settle in, get inside and that sort of thing. It's a very common tradition. We're the same person, just different backgrounds. Mine was the same story. Oh my god. Yeah, it's like my dad left his tea unattended, and then I small little me gets my grubby little mitts all over it, and I just managed to absolutely scald myself. And I believe I have the scar on my... It's on my right arm, and it's right along the underside of my thing. You wanna know how I got these scars, Batman? British people don't generally drink good tea, but get into good tea and you will never get bored of it. That is true. I'm more surprised I don't have those scars. I mean, scars are a very like interesting breed. They sometimes happen. Right, what the fuck? Mine's my right arm between the inner elbow. Oh my god. We literally are the same person, Chloe. How the hell? How the hell did we manage that? That's really funny. That is actually so funny. Oh, it's a wolf! Or it's a dog. Can I tame you? Yay! We have a dog! Oh my god, he's so cute. Chat, what do we name him? And don't say cum slut, please. Bob? Carl, name him Bob. Jesus. Varu. Where did that come from? Trauma. Let's put it that way. Also, we've got chickens here. This would actually be nice to get chickens, like, cooped. Tell the chickens, fuck off. Oh, a chicken coop can be placed. So we can actually, do this if we wanted to. We can actually make a chicken coop. That's actually kind of fun. Let me try that. I actually do have enough wheat to make a chicken nest. Chicken nest. Right there. And then we do a chicken coop, which I need... Oh, I don't have any iron for it. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, it's a fun idea, but we'll have to wait. Uh... Well, that's not threatening at all. I mean, fuck off is not TOS. Yeah, exactly. It's not really. You can tell a chicken to fuck off. Yeah, you can. It's not a problem. I have bad omen for a while, but that's fine. I don't really mind that. It's not a problem. Oh hey, it's a little mushroom buddy. A mushling. That's pretty cute. Wild nettle. Do these turn into anything? No. You do a lot of howling. The forest should be a option to find some wild crops, potentially. We're lucky. Now, how do mushlings taste? Okay, Cooper, that's fucked up. You can't just ask about that. Ooh, wild potatoes. Hell yeah. Now I have a way to... Now I've gotten potatoes. I don't know why the dog howls so much. It seems like a lot. Oh, turkey. That's fun. Gobble gobble. Probably earthy taste. They probably taste pretty good cooked though. Let's be real. I think actually peonies don't do. I thought they. I forgot that peonies don't give the onion crop naturally. Oh, look, it's a squirrel. Hey, buddy. Grasping at straws. Oh, I got straw. Fun. Pull the lever, conk. I got conk fungus. With some soup and veggies, maybe a little cheese. Ooh, yeah, that's tasty. Is this... Oh, it's just a pink anemone. I was like, is that... This dog is so loud. I guess I signed up for this. Okay, hold on, we've got some interesting things in here. Let me just empty out some space in my inventory quickly. Funny enough, my aunt used to say you can eat anything, but some things only once. That's true. Where is that? Oh, it's a creeper. Honestly, just let it blow itself up. That's probably the best way to get rid of it right there. I don't get the special item from whatever it had, but it's not a problem. This forest is very dark. It's kind of scary. Ah, I'm free. I'm free from being British. Lucky me. Oh, my stomach's growling in-game. Creepers aren't very cozy now, are they? No, that's what I'm saying, so I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Also, I am so hungry that I'm starving. Let me see, do I have anything here that I could eat, potentially? I could make some bread. That's probably an option. Ooh. Oh, beetroot. Let me get that. Make a couple pieces of bread. Do you have any favorite Latin song? If so, what is it? I don't think I do, because I don't know a lot of Latin music. And anything that I could say, like... The thing is, I'm not sure if certain, like, just songs where I know there's Spanish speaking is, like, necessarily Latin. Because it could be, like, Spain Spanish instead of, like, you know, Latin American Spanish, which I don't have enough knowledge to say whether it's one or the other. Also creepers and skeletons and everything. Everywhere. Let's just get going back to base. No, I mean like Latin, the dead language. Dorime. Interimo ada para dorime. I don't even know if that's in Latin. I just assume it is. It feels Latin enough. Will my dog come inside? Where's my dog? Oh hey, there you are. You might want to add sound controller to the mod pack, easier than training the dog to stop howling. That is true. That is very true. It would be a smarter idea to do that. Alright, let's make a few, wait, can I turn these into, oh wait, no, the beetroots can just be planted, I forgot. So that's just a matter of just planting those. Let's see. I'm trying to see here. What goes in here? Anything not funk related, probably. Check it after the stream, but I will send you one. I am vibing with the drums. Nice. Alright, let's see. We have some mature asparagus. I'm gonna take out some of the wheat crops here to plant up. Why am I not able to plant beetroots? There is beetroot seeds, but how do can I make those? Oh, I can cut, if I put them on a cutting board and then cut them, I can get beetroot seeds. This doesn't seem cuttable. What? What do you mean it doesn't seem cuttable? That's you're literally telling me how to do that. Oh, no, I need a C beat then. Am I really not able to make beetroot seeds from beetroots? Only through means that are in regards to create, nothing in regards to block drops. Wild beetroots, they have a chance to drop it, not guaranteed. Well, that's annoying. So I guess I'll just have these beetroots, then I won't have any actual... Alright, potatoes, though, I know I can grow. Plant. Like that. You know the song that used in those Angry Cat videos? Video? Ah, that one. That one's good. That one's actually really fun. I agree with Ink on that one. That's a good one. You can, kern them from what I saw Flash. Yeah, there is some create things, I just didn't want to get into create so early on. That was why I was kind of, like, averting my eyes. I was just like, ugh, I don't want to get into create right now. I can wait, like, a little bit. Also, it seems my dog has stopped howling ever since it sat down. It only seemed to be doing it while it was, like, roaming about, from what I could tell. Also, let me see if I can make the chicken coop that I wanted to try and make. Chicken nest, and what else did I need? The slabs. Can I place it? Cluckingham Palace. Okay, that's it. That is such a silly joke. Oh man, I have a lot of stuff. Not doing create day one, not a modded player SMH. JK, love you. Thank you. Sorry, I need to stretch real quick. Might have been howling in respect to mobs or ores nearby. It might have been. I'm not sure. Alright, let's trash some things that we don't need right now. I have a lot of things in the chest that are kind of pointless. I could probably do it with an extra chest, just to have a little bit more organization. I'll make this one for, like, all block things that I have. I wish there was a sort button in the thing here. It would make things a lot easier to kind of, like, discern. I don't know if these are... I've got some copper coins, which I don't know what they're for, but I have them. this chest. Good use of the emote. Big chest bottom left. Friendly reminder to regularly cherish your favorite streamer. Right is cute. Shush. I lost privileges saying that Rise is cute because my wife would hit me with a shoe. It's fine, Jarvis. Don't worry about it. Let me check the thing here. I got a few extra things here. Oh, well that's nice. We've gotten some replacement tools just from doing some quests and stuff. So some free rewards, some free upgrades. That's nice. A couple of lanterns. I'd actually prefer having lanterns in the house instead. I feel a bit more cozy. Actually, let me put one lantern here. That feels a lot nicer. And then one lantern over here. Yeah, this is cozy lighting. Okay. What else? Oh yeah, bottle of dimensional tears. Drink to return to your spawn point or world spawn. Can be used to ignite nether portals. Use empty bottle on filled respawn anchor to obtain. Huh. I guess I'll keep that on me. It's a useful thing to have in case I need. Also, these stone tools can go. Then I don't need these anymore. The bows I'll keep. Craft those into a slightly better bow. Keep some arrows with me. I'll leave the crossbow here for now. In fact, I'll empty its thing real quick. Okay, what else have we got in the quest book? I think we got most... Oh, I just got a bunch of extra rewards that I could collect. Obsidian, vines, cocoa beans. Oh, cocoa beans, nice. Gold nuggets. My wife made a really good chicken soup. I am enjoying her cooking a lot. Oh hell yeah! That's gotta be nice as like as a pro chef yourself, Jarvis. Having a sort of like having the ability to enjoy someone else's cooking. So, next thing to probably find is some more... actually, hold on. Let's try making our first sort of dish here, if possible. Can make some wheat dough, which I should be able to then cut to make pasta, which we can then turn into... some sort of pasta dishes. Let's see, what can we make? We have vegetables, which I don't have enough vegetables of. That's vegetable noodles. I don't have onion or chili, so I can't make that. Squid ink pasta. Mac and cheese. Oh, I haven't seen cheese. Cheese bucket. Alfredo pasta. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, it seems a lot of the pasta dishes are more advanced, and I need some more crops if I want to make them. Yeah, it's kind of a rarity that I enjoyed someone's cooking, but I'm really enjoying hers. Hell yeah, that's awesome. What can wheat do? Wheat dough. What can we turn that into? Of various things and such. Anything fun with the cooking? Oh, beef Wellington. Huh. Farmer's bread. Ooh. Oh, I need to make the other stove as well, then. Let's do farm stove, because this one has some fun recipes too. I need more bricks. I don't know if I have enough. No, I'll need more bricks, so I need to get some more clay. But other than that, it's a pretty straightforward recipe. I just need another campfire, which I could easily make. And then I just need the iron and the bricks. I want to make bread. Let's make bread. I just need to get some stuff. The big downside of being a chef is that you notice even the smallest of things in food, and when you spend so much time doing such a job, you kind of start to look down upon basic food. I am really trying to enjoy the basic foods, but it is difficult, but sometimes basic food hits harder than pro meals. It varies. This is definitely a thing I can, like, understand from a different angle, you know? As someone who works with, like, you know, IT, I scrutinize, you know, sometimes over the smallest details with, like, you know, people not doing things a certain way on a computer, but it's just like they're just using it in a more casual manner. It's like there's a lot of optimization to how you can use computers and all that sort of stuff, but it's not always important. Or audio things. That's definitely like another one too. Like, oh, it's not the optimal listening experience if you don't use IEMs. Actually, I don't get IEMs. I've never understood using them. Personally, I understand that some people enjoy them, but I don't care that much about them. All things considered. I'm going to grab some ink sacs, because that is also stuff that I can use. Already drenched in some, now drink some the water. Water has been drank. Pie Eater, welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for stopping by the stream. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the check-in. I appreciate it. Got some leather. That can always be useful. Would it be silly? Would it be a silly idea to have chat be Roombas that had Nerf guns strapped to them, chase you down as an art commission? Will all of you be little tiny Roombas chasing after me? That would be fun. That sounds pretty fun. It's not something that I would, like, personally, commission, but if someone were to commission it, I would find it really funny. Meanwhile, everyone chasing Rise will lurk on me while I'm in the corner being hit with a shoe and cooking food. Well, I mean, to each their own, I guess. Alright. I don't know where to put stove 2, though. I wonder if that one will do both the cooking pot and the other one. We'll see. Because I might have just, like, you know, obviously wasted materials on the regular stove here, when I could have made this one instead. But we'll see. It doesn't have a... It doesn't seem to have a permanent on. So that's one thing. They are two separate pieces, so to speak. Okay, I think I'm going to move all of the food stuff up then. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put stove 2 into we're gonna put stove 1 there with the cooking pot. We're gonna put stove 2 there, and then we're gonna add the cutting board there. And then we have our foodstuffs up here. By the way, today is International IT Specialist Day, so if you work in IT, happy you day. Oh, well, happy me day, I guess. I don't know why it's celebrated, but fair enough. Alright, let's see here. I'm curious about this, bread. Farmer's bread. Ooh, can be placed. Whoa, look at that. I've never been like hungry for Minecraft food before. This is like, damn. That just broke it. Okay, so it's like a cake. Sourdough bread. It is sourdough bread. Can I just eat it? Or do I have to place it to eat it? Seen it instantly? Yeah, I mean it was clearly it's like a farmer's sourdough bread. Oh, you can make gingerbread as well. Nice. Tropical fish supreme. Stuffed chicken. How do you do the ham? Mincing. Okay. Got some fun recipes here. Roasted chicken. Chicken with vegetables. So I get back and the first thing I hear is bread. That short-lived rent-free in my head. I can tell, Elixa. I can tell it does. With how much time it's spending in there, you should probably start charging it rent. Use a knife to cut the bread should work. Let me try. It doesn't. And breaking it like this just makes it disappear. So, yeah. It's just a loaf of bread. Bowl? Okay, hold on. Let me try. Not either. Farmer's Delight is magical. It's amazing. I love it. All the food looks so tasty. Oh, Rotten Tomatoes. Oof. Rotten Tomatoes. That's fun, actually. Give me a sec, I'll take a look-see. Alright, thank you, Chloe. This is like our asparagus corner. I think we can do with a little bit less corn. We don't need that much corn. It's very corny. Sorry, that was such a bad joke. What mod is the bread from? It is from, Let's Do Farm and Charm. So, yeah. Hold on, does the stove work now? Now it works! So I just had to light it once and then it worked. Okay, so I don't need the Farmer's Delight stove. I can just use this one. But I have to activate it at least once. I see, I see. So you have to do it at least one time for it to work. Bread! I want to eat the bread, but I don't have any... I think the item functions like a cake. Like the Minecraft cake item. So you have to like just right-click it while it's like placed down, and then you can eat from the bread. But I could be wrong. And that's the saddest thing I ever seen. Imagine you're hungry and you have a piece of bread in front of you and you can't eat it. A fully cooked loaf. Like, freshly baked loaf. And you can't eat it. You're not allowed to. It's not allowed. Oh, there's so many mobs down here. Interesting. Alright, I do really want to gather in some animals for a farm. Might be a little difficult to kind of like get them up the mountain, but it should be possible. I think I should make the pens first before I try to make these animals ascend the mountain. Bread. Alright, let's try eating the... They have ascended. See? I was right. Damn, that gave me a lot of stuff back. That made me very saturated. Yep, it's just cake mechanics. Yeah, I kind of figured after it was like it broke after like the bread disappeared. Like, I couldn't pick it up again after I placed it down after I broke it. So I was just like, oh, is it cake mechanics? Like Minecraft cake mechanics? And it's just like, yeah, it is. It is Minecraft cake mechanics. We're getting this bread. We are getting this bread. We're eating this bread. This bread is good bread. I decompiled the mod for nothing. Not for nothing. I appreciate your effort, Chloe. Smart cookie. You're a smart cookie. You did a good job. Wait, I can... Oh, I can jump onto fences. I wonder if mobs can. I hope they can't. I would assume the people who made that jump over fence mod is, like, smart enough to not make it so that mobs can do the same thing. I don't know what to do with the rotten tomatoes. I think I'll just trash them. Let's see. Some wheat and that in there. Oh wait, what am I doing? I don't even need to bring them. I can or to like lead them with wheat. I can just leash them. So much easier. Well, I think that's the preferred method anyways. And there we go. Alright, let's make our pen real quick, just so we have it. Compost them? Ah, okay. I'll remember to do that next time. Alright. Let's go get some animals from downstairs. Bring them up. I think I'll get the pigs and the sheep. So I need 2 pigs and 1 extra sheep because I already have one up there. So let's see. You. And you. And I need 1 more pig. There we go. Where'd they go? Oh, they got stuck. Come here, you. Come here, you lot. Did one of the... Oh, one of my leashes broke. Hold on. Where'd it go? There. Gotta make the path treadable for them as well. Gotta herd them up the mountain. Come on, then. Get up here. Jesus Christ. Being super difficult. HP, thank you for the check-in. Also, you must compose them. I don't know if I'm composing them. I'm composting them. Okay, there we go. There we go. We are getting everybody in. That's one. Need the 2 others in here too. Come on, come on. You 2, last piggy. Get in here. Alright, tying you all up there for a sec. Till I can safely close the door. Thank you for the blah hi. Early stream today, I see. Yeah, we're doing one early today, and then we're doing one later on tonight as well. Our first episode of Hi Let's Chat After Dark will be happening tonight. So I hope you guys are excited for that. Thank you for the plushies, Jarvis. I appreciate it. Alright. Welcome to your new home. Hold on, it's a little dark over here. I will put down some torches. And I need some extra wheat and stuff. I wonder if corn can be used to make... Can it be used for... anything? Like, do I need another specific crop for... Because I know potatoes will, Oh, hello. You're not part of the... You're not part of the gang over there, so I can kill you. I will clean the channel point list. All good. Corn is corn. It's pretty cool. Thank you, Jarvis. Oh, it's so funny when that happens. I love it. It's like cleaning out the garage, you know, and someone just starts tossing everything out of the friggin' garage door. BRB, all good, Jarvis. Thank you for being here. And take your time. Now I just need to see with the chicken coop how it works, because I'm not sure. I don't know if they also need a pen, then, at the same time. It's corn, a big lump with knots on it, has juice. Oh, it has the juice? Oh, wait, it's that song. Yeah, yeah. We are starting to get to the end of our stream. I feel like we've done a nice bit of progress so far today. It's been really fun being here. I've really enjoyed it, and you guys have made it a lot more fun. Apologies, I got interrupted for a moment. Wow, I missed everything. We've got a stream later on HP, so if you guys are interested in that, feel free to check out Rise Live now. Why so early? Because I wanted to do an early stream. I was just having a moment of like I wanted to do an early stream. I have fun doing these early streams because they're usually a lot more chill. You need an editor? Critique pool. I actually already have editors, so I'm all good. But thank you for the offer. I hope you will find someone else who wants to use your services. Doing magic in All the Mods 9 whilst feeling like a decrepit old bish. Thank you for the check-in, Gala. I appreciate it. Anyways, I wanted to say thank you all so much.
What the hell is even that?
Thank you all so much for being here today. I appreciate it. If you guys would join me in a little raid, then that would be really, really awesome. I think I know exactly where I'm going to send all of you. Today, Shira is doing her big tier list of sorting everyone into her pirate crew, and I really want to catch that, so if you guys would join me in the raid over to her. She's currently on her starting soon screen, but I feel like we might as well start heading over there right now. Thank you all so much for being here. Please take care of yourselves, enjoy yourselves, have a wonderful evening, everyone. I love you all, and I will see you guys around. If you guys would also like to join in on the raid, please feel free to use our raid messages. We have raid for people who are just a follower, and for any subs, we have raid 2 and 3. Feel free to use whichever message you would like. Thank you all so much for being here. Please take care of yourselves, and until next time, I will catch you all on the flip side. See you guys a bit later tonight. Bye-bye. I love you all. See you around. Bye.